Alright, so yeah, everyone's heard that saying of you are like the 5 people who are closest to you, right? And that's why on this journey it's important to surround yourself with people who are like-minded, who are on this kind of journey as well, who understand the things that you go through, who understands what it takes to be on this journey, right? Understands principles like if it's going to make you stumble, cut it out, or energy management in certain cases, right? Just certain things, little things that you can relate to with the people who are around you so they can keep you accountable, or at least so they can influence you in a positive way, so that when you're around them, it's their energy, that's what's around you, and that's how you're thinking, so that when you meet them next time, it's like, oh yeah, we're still on the same kind of wavelength. Because if you're around certain people who are low vibrational, they're going to start draining your energy, bro, and you're going to feel it, right? And you're probably not going to want to be around them if you're wise, right? You're going to need to protect yourself, but they're going to lead you down a path in terms of having certain conversations that are not going to benefit you, not going to benefit you up here especially, or in here, right? It's going to be unrighteous conversations, and now you're living like a double life. You need to make sure the people you are with are having the right mindset, having the right kind of conversations, and they're influencing you in a righteous kind of way, in a righteous kind of thinking, because it's the only thing that can, or one of the main things that will affect your journey. If you don't select who's in your circle, or select the kind of company you keep, or the people you choose to meet on a weekly basis, right? It's going to be easy to slip because no one's going to be there to check you out, right? And the benefit of having people who are on the same kind of righteous journey as you is you can guide them, you can speak to them, and you can be open, right? If you've fallen, you can be open to that person and they can hear you out, right? Same goes for that person. If they're falling, you can hear them out, give advice, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. And that's, yeah, keeping each other accountable, right? But you have that safe space so you don't feel like you're alone on this journey, because it's very easy to feel like you're the only one doing this out of all the people you're around. It's very easy to feel like that, right? Right now, I know about 2 people who are on this journey. I know one person who's been doing this for like 4 years straight, consistently, no mistakes, right? And then there's another person who's been doing this as well for quite a while. He's a bit older than me. The other guy, he's younger than me, right? So you need to make sure that you have those kind of people in your circle who are screwed on spiritually, mentally, all these things, and are pursuing something righteous or moving in a righteous direction. Because it's easy to slip and move to the left and move to a side where, you know what I'm saying, you're fornicating, sexual immorality, all these things, right? So just make sure you're around the right people. And the same goes for me too, because obviously I know loads of people. So I make sure that the people who are righteous, right, the people who are trying to move in the right direction spiritually and all these things, I communicate with them at least like a few times a week or in a month, like consistently. There's one guy I see at least once a week, right? Him at once a week, and we just like read through some scripture, all that stuff, just to like keep ourselves like spiritually full, right? And then go to church, community, all that stuff, right? Whatever religion it is, that's your thing, you know what I'm saying? But you need to make sure you're on a clean, righteous path around the right people, because there's so many energy drainers out here, so many people who will influence you to do something you know you shouldn't be doing. And it's easy to just say yeah when you should say no, right? If you're dating, you know what you should be on, right? It's hard when you're dating. As a man, it can be very hard, but the thing that will guide you is your principle, and if you can just stand on that, operate on that, everything can just flow from there, right? It can be easier than you think. Just don't fall into a victim mindset or into a victim of yourself when you should be leading yourself. Like, you should really be guiding yourself, right? Flee from the sexual immorality, truthfully, right? Tell her no, like, just understand what you're doing for yourself, self-love, self-respect, and operate from that place. You know what I'm saying? You've come this far, don't mess it up. Kind of thing. Like, love yourself, respect yourself. And this isn't because you're better than anyone else. This isn't you trying to, put anyone else down. This is righteous. Live for yourself. You know what I mean? And from this place, like, you can give to so many people from the abundance of your heart, from your spirit. You can give them so much more when you take care of your spirit, take care of your body, your health, all these things. So make sure you have the right people around you, the kind of people who are dedicated in the gym. I have people in the gym who are pushing me. I've got all the people around me are healthy, fit and healthy. I have no overweight people around me. I'm probably the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. I got chubby cheeks, man. But like, for real, everyone around me is healthy. 6 packs, cut, trim, gym, everything. Clean living, right? So you need to make sure those are your influences. People who are reading, right? People who are spiritually inclined, healthy eating, all that stuff. People who are going to push you. People who are money driven, all these things, man. Don't be around people who are energy drainers. I remember one time, I was at a party and it was the end of the party, so it must have been like 3 a.m. And there were these guys on Snapchat. And they went on Snapchat and they saw there was a guy who was running. Meaning he went for a run at 3 a.m. in the morning, right? And these guys are on Snapchat laughing at him, like, what's he doing up at 3 a.m? Running, like, da-da-da-da. My mind was like, these guys are fools. These guys are foolish. Right? Like, you got your friend is outside at 3 a.m. running. We're the ones at a party. Right? We've been up all night. Your friend's at 3 a.m. on a run and you're laughing at him. I left. I went home. I was like, nah, that is crazy. Do not be around those kind of people. I didn't even know things like that existed. I thought, if I had a friend and he's running at 3 a.m. and I'm at a party, I'm like, damn, I used to do better, man. That's how I feel. I would be laughing at your own friend trying to improve. That's an eye-opener. Do you know what I'm saying? So be around people who are going to make you think about the choices you're making, at least make you going to want to improve yourself. A lot of people aren't trying to improve in any capacity, right? So I don't know where those guys are at now, but their friend is doing better than them, right? That's a fact. So be around the people who are going to spiritually push you, spiritually test you, right? Bring that conviction, who are going to push you righteously, physically, mentally, financially, everywhere, man, in every single way possible. The people, they're not going to be satisfied with where you are, and these are people who care for you and love you, all these things, because they can see the potential inside you and they want more for you. Be around those kind of people, do you know what I'm saying, who want you to do well, who want you to succeed. Be around those kind of people. Take care of your spirit, take care of your health. Psalm 23 to 27, Psalm 91 and 103. Only take 5 minutes in the morning. Meditate for 20 to 30 minutes. Breathe in through the nose, into your stomach. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly do that for 20 to 30 minutes, right? Start your day, man. Eat clean. Go to the gym. Work out. Drink your water. Eat your fruit and your veg. All that stuff. Let's go.